Welcome to the Big Zo Podcast. I am he is me, and as always, to the right.
What's happening? It's the one and only, because it's only one, Mr. Mix, a.k.a. Look Cuzzo, b.k.a. the Professor. What is going on, good sir?
Not much, man. What's going on? How was your weekend, brother?
Man, weekend was peaceful.
Nice.
It was nice and peaceful, man. Yeah. Just the way I need it. Just the way I like it.
Peace is always good, dog. I don't have to be out there in turmoil and all of that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't want no parts of what the fuck y'all got going on in these streets. Leave me out of it. I'm in the bed watching my stories.
Yeah. like a true OG. So Versuz is returning.
Yeah.
And first up on the dock, Cash Money versus No Limit.
Taking over for the 99 and the 2000.
Brother, all you heard, when I heard that, all I heard was that famous tag right there.
Mm-hmm.
And the beginning, the intro beat of No Limit Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get it popping.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here for it.
This is our time.
I'm here for it. I am here for it, dog.
This is our time, yeah. This is OG. This is OG time, boy.
Yeah.
Y'all break out them camouflage
40 and up.
Yeah, break them out.
Yeah.
Break them out. Get your soldier rags.
All of that.
Throw them around. Like get your random bandanas out and put them in places you shouldn't have them.
Right.
Yeah, I want to see you with your T's, bows, and reeds.
Who you got?
Yeah. My heart says No Limit. My head says Cash Money.
Here's why I'm torn that, cuz
My heart says no. My heart really wants No Limit. My head says Cash Money.
I think individually, Cash Money has it. Just with the run of Wayne and Juvie for a solo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even Birdman got some joints out there, you know, because of, you know, Weezy F Baby.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a lot of solo shit. But I think as a group, as a camp, I think No Limit might have it overall. And I say that because their camp, their squad music is fire. I don't think nobody have as many squad songs as them. It was nothing for each solo artist, because back in the day, Master P was dropping albums every month, damn near.
Week.
And it wasn't nothing for them to have about 2 or 3 posse cuts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, shit, all of them used to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
All of them used to be hard. So I just think as a camp, they probably fare better for his group cuts. But when they get into them individual records, I think they're gonna struggle. Mystical, I mean, is he out? Is he in jail?
I think he out.
Is he out? Okay.
I think he free.
Well,
shout out if he.
Well, hopefully,
I think he's free.
Mystical he gonna have to carry them.
So
he got some shit.
No, you took it somewhere where I ain't take it, because I wasn't even thinking on the music.
Okay.
I said my heart says No Limit and my head says Cash Money. Performance, nigga, they have to perform these records.
Oh, for sure.
And
see, I was just going music wise, but now the performance is a totally different thing. Yeah, where
I don't know if you've seen them.
I've seen things
lately.
I've seen things. I've seen things. I've seen things.
So
yeah,
that is what I'm more concerned about. I think music is really preference.
Okay.
Because for every, like, I went through it. I went through my discography and I was like going record for record, and I was like, people got No Limit fucked up. Like, they can go song for song with Cash Money, because we only talking top 20. That's where people get it fucked up.
Yeah.
We not talking about album cuts and deep because again, Wayne can go Carter 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't go 4. 1, 2, 3. Juvie 400 Degrees. Half of that is fucking amazing. You know, Lights Out. BG First Joint. Like, it's a bunch of things they can do individually, but that's not what we talking about. Like, we talking about like record for record and the posse cuts.
Yeah.
And the fact that you guys, so to your point, I think Mystical and Mia X. If Mia X is there, they got a problem.
She is. If
Mia X is there, they got a problem.
She posted. She said she's there. She's in, because that was the thing. Because I think at first they didn't know if she was gonna participate or not. But
Cash
she
Money, you got a
posted-
motherfucking problem.
Yeah.
You got a motherfucking problem.
yeah.
Because Mia X is a performer.
Yeah.
And she's a motherfucking lyricist and a rapper. She can get the crowd with just some of her verses to where she done came in and motherfucking took over.
And I ain't trying to be funny, but she's in better shape now than she was back then.
Come on.
She looks good.
Come
she
on.
looks good. And so she's probably been waiting on this moment. She gonna show out. I actually think Mia X is probably gonna be the highlight of the night, honestly.
Whoever takes it more seriously, because this can go, I'm thinking...
Locks Dipset?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
One was way more prepared than the other.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Talent wasn't an issue.
And I'm thinking it's looking real Dipset-ish for Cash Money. It's looking real Dipset-ish for Cash Money. No Limit got the older performers that may have to dust off the mics and
breathe a little bit,
you know. But I think they're going to take it more seriously than what, because again, the first Cash Money reunion, I think it was like last November when they had a concert.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Yeah,
but I'm here for it, dog. I am here for it. It's gonna be a
we
time.
win. That's all. That's all I say.
We win.
We win.
We win.
I don't give a fuck who win. We win.
So, ladies,
because it won't be a song that I don't know on that motherfucker ain't gonna be synced. Like,
so ladies, start stretching. Get them knees together. Get them hamstrings and them quads, because there's gonna be a lot of doodle browning in the back of that ass up.
Not for sure.
Get your knee brace. Clear the furniture out the living room. We're gonna have a good time.
Kids, don't be upset with your daddy.
Hey,
you're gonna find out who he was before you had kids.
Hey,
you about to find out who he was before you had kids. I'm about to tell you, he gonna be saying some lyrics and some shit. When the theme come on, and he know every motherfucking word, just forgive him. All right, he a father now. He on the usher board. He wasn't always on the usher board. Is all I'm trying to tell you.
He got a past.
He got a pass.
He has a pass.
He got a pass. And you about to see what his pass about when he. Word for word. He ain't gonna miss a lyric. Word for word,
cuz I'm here for it. Before we get into some, cause I got some mature shit.
Okay, let's go.
But before we get into it, I want to talk about let's talk about women's safety for a second.
Okay.
So I saw this article, man, where this woman was messing around with this older guy. It was a sugar daddy type situation.
Okay.
She was married, and she was messing around with this older guy. The older guy was giving her like money for rent and just, giving her that bread. And they had an intimate relationship too. And this is according to the police report. They had an intimate relationship too. It got to the point where my man wanted her to leave her husband and child. They had a 1-year-old baby. Leave them. Let's go. Of course, she goes no, because she's in it for the perks and the benefits. So would I give him a little, whatever. But my man wouldn't let it go.
Of course not.
She stood on business. He then takes her out for earth. He proceeds to do away with her and the child. And then not only, so to make matters even more horrific, a few days later or whatever, he then takes out the husband because this woman wouldn't leave her family to be with him because he felt like he had invested so much into her that I guess he felt like he deserved her. And she was like, nah, we ain't never doing none of that. And so now a whole family is gone. And I think he may have been locked up. I don't think he took himself out. But I say that to say, hey, we see too many stories like this.
Stop playing. Yeah, stop playing.
Don't play with your safety.
Nope.
And don't play with other people's emotions.
Please.
Because when you play with other people's emotions, your safety can become in grave danger.
Absolutely.
Stop playing with other people's emotions.
Please.
If you go, hey, and no judgment, if you're gonna do it, you have to just be careful with the shit and know who you're dealing with. Because everybody ain't playing like that.
Well, on this one, little judgment. Okay,
well, I'm saying in general, but this particular situation,
we live in a time, and I get it. We live in a time where you grown. You can, everybody can do what they want to do.
Yeah.
However, when it comes to playing with people, like Big Worm said it back in Friday, and I know y'all ain't like like playing my money is like playing with my emotions.
That's
you are literally playing with someone's emotions when you playing with matters of the heart, and you like he's spending money on you. Y'all got a physical relationship. You probably promising this man everything but the world. Like, baby, if I wasn't with him, I'd be with you. And he believe in you, and he's investing in you. Like, you can't play with people like that. Like, if you ain't willing to deal with the consequences, just don't do it. Like, if you got a man and you with your man, stay with your man. Like, the reason why I'm not an advocate, not to say that I've been faithful my entire life, that's not what I'm saying. The reason why at this big age I'm like big on it is shit like this.
Yeah.
More so than anything, it's shit like this. It's people are crazy, bro. And people are crazy about the people that they are crazy about. Quit playing with people because they will take your ass out if they feel like you my girl. Like, them niggas, you stay out they way, bro. Hey, you stay out they way.
Entitlement and possessiveness is at an all-time high. Cause
get a nigga gone.
Is at an all-time high.
Yeah, we'll get a nigga gone. And then motherfuckers don't know how to like process the fact that, yo, you like this isn't your girl, my nigga. Like this doesn't belong to you. She's not yours. She was never yours. Like, the contract was real simple, and she was never yours. But he don't, in his head, he don't compute that. So please don't put yourself in a position to where, like, because again, condolences to all. Really feel for everybody who lost their lives, and even him losing the rest of his life in somebody's prison, just because we couldn't be honest and we couldn't be real with each other. Like, we live in a different day and age. I know back in the day they used to say, oh, you know, what you don't know won't hurt you, you know, get you a little something on the side. All right.
Yeah.
So,
all right. What healing at 40 looks like.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get
to it. It's quieter, it's more private, less dramatic, and more deliberate. Let's get into it, Cuzzo.
Let's go.
It's not about fixing everything. It's about accepting for what still hurts without brushing it away.
Very true. It is a lot of acceptance. It is a lot of acceptance. I agree. When you get to this, it's a lot of acceptance. It's a lot of, this is what it is.
And it can kind of take you either way. It can either drag you down, or it can be like a moment of clarity to where something clicks, and then you start, you get on your job, you start making moves. It could be a positive thing too, but some shit that we have to just accept, those harsh realities, bro, it can take you down, dog.
No, it can for sure take you down, but the healing looks like, look, this is what it is. Like, there's certain things in your past you just can't change.
Correct.
The way we grew up, the traumas that you have, they happened. Now it's time to get over them. Now it's time to go to therapy. Now it's time to go see counseling. Now it's time to go and figure out how we move forward. Like, we can't keep using that. Like, in your 20s, you had me.
Yeah.
You had me. Like, man, I ain't grew up without a father. I get that. Man, my mother used to. I get that. Man, this nigga did this. I get that. 40? I need you to get your shit together.
Please.
I need you to get your shit together. Whatever you got to do,
please
go do that.
Yeah.
But you need to go do it.
Yeah.
Because you can't keep telling me, why you're broken and we're not healing.
That's the thing for me, Cuzzo. Like, how long are we gonna use that as an excuse? I get it. We all been through shit.
And again, 20s, you had me.
Yeah,
30s,
you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out.
40? Hey now. All right now. Let's get to it.
It's kind of lingering.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not about getting over it. It's about learning to live with it with more grace and less judgment.
You not gonna get through this shit perfect.
Nah.
This ain't Mario. Okay? You're gonna lose a life or two. Okay? You're not getting through this shit perfect. Nor is that the goal or the mission of this journey. It's just that. It's a journey. You're going on an experience and a journey, and you're learning every day, and you're growing every day. learn, grow. And in learning and growing, be okay with not knowing what you didn't know when you didn't know it. Like, we like to relitigate all of this shit. Like, when we was growing up, this toxic shit that we did in the 90s and the 2000s, we like to relitigate it, go back and say, oh, well, you shouldn't have said this, or you should. That was the time.
Yeah.
That was how we was living.
Yeah.
That was the things that we was doing at that time.
Yeah.
When you get older, you should be doing better. So back to the point of, I can't go back and change that. But also, I'm not going to feel guilty for the person I was when I was doing those things, because at that time, maybe they were acceptable. Maybe I didn't know any better. Maybe I didn't know what I was supposed to do or should be doing as a grown man. Mm-hmm. Now I do. Now all I can do is say, man, that's who I was. This is who I am now. We're going to move forward.
Yeah.
But just dwelling in the past, man, I was a shitty ass person. I was shitty ass this. I used to do that and I used to do that. This shit is not going to help you now.
Nah.
It's just going, you're just going to keep repeating the cycles because you think that's who you are. And you may have done something bad, but that don't make you a bad person. You did something bad. And 9 times out of 10, when you did something bad, it stemmed from something that you was feeling, going through, circumstances, things of that nature. Now, you are what you continuously do, for sure. But you always have the opportunity to change. So if you take it like that, especially at our age, like, it's time for you to change. Like, you can change today if you so choose. But I really get irritated with people when they meet somebody or talk to somebody and they're older and they always trying to pull them back or what they was.
Yeah.
Trying to shame them what they was.
Yeah. Always reminiscing about that time that you was a certain way.
Yeah.
They
always trying to bring you back, and it's like, no, I'm not that anymore. Like, I evolved, and it's cool, and that's part of your healing. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's why you got to stay away from people like that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to really watch people like that, because it's a reason why they do that. It's a reason why they do that, whether it's self-loathing or they really just don't have your good intentions, their best intentions for you at heart.
For sure.
Because why would you keep reminding me of a time where I wasn't the best version of myself, or I was at my lowest? Like, why would you keep bringing that up? Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to move on from that, or I don't even like to relive those things or talk about those things. But every time I'm with you, that seemed to be the only time it come up.
And it happens every time you try to improve yourself.
Yeah.
You start eating healthy. Man, I remember usually eat a whole 12 pieces of chicken from KFC. Now I don't, motherfucker. Please chill out. Okay? All right?
It's like,
remember, you used to have ding dongs and Twinkies. You used to be dipping the ding dongs in the Twinkies in the ice cream.
Yeah.
Topping them bitches off. No, nigga, I don't do that no more.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you.
I'm eating a salad.
Please. Yeah.
So 40 dog don't drink 40s no more. No, nigga.
Yo, man.
Like,
that shit,
no.
Yeah, that shit.
No, nigga, I don't.
Yeah. Healing at 40 looks like boundaries. Saying no without guilt, leaving the room, the job, the pattern without explanation. Absolutely. Yo, my no game is so strong now. It's impeccable. I enjoy it. I look for the opportunity to say no. Because no. Nah, I'm good. And that's one of the beautiful things about being an adult, cuz ain't nothing nobody can do about it. My answer is my answer. Take it or leave it. But with the boundaries, dog, people will play with you. What I've learned, people will play with you if you let them.
Very true.
And so, here's the thing about that. When you start standing on the boundaries, what they do is, now all of a sudden, you're the problem.
Of course.
You're mean, you cold-hearted, you're nonchalant, you don't care anymore. You guessed it. You guessed it. I no longer care. No longer do I do any of those things. It's my boundaries, dog. Nah. But go ahead.
So the thing I learned, because brother in therapy, the thing I learned in therapy about boundaries is real simple. Boundaries are about you. Very simply, I don't answer my phone after 10 p.m. That is a me thing. You can do what you will with that information, but this is the boundary. That's what you got to remember when you setting boundaries. You don't set boundaries for other people. You set them for yourself. You set them for yourself, and you stand on your business. You stand on your business on what you don't do. That's it. That's it, and that's all. I'm going to work before 6 o'clock.
What'd you say, Cuzzo? No is a complete sentence?
Yeah, no is a complete sentence. But when we're talking about boundaries, it is a statement. You do what you want to do with that information.
Mm-hmm. Your word.
You do whatever you think you need to do with that. Is what you need to do with that. I don't do this. That don't mean you get to talk me into it. That don't mean I'm going to do it because you want me to do it. That don't mean because it just means I don't do it. If you talk to me in a certain way, you don't get to talk to me. That is a boundary. It's that simple.
And it
goes for everybody.
Yep, absolutely.
Mama, sister, dad, I love you to death. You can't talk to me like that. Learn how to set those boundaries, especially learn how to set those boundaries. Stand on business when you set those boundaries, and people will. Not only will people not play with you, people will leave you alone.
Yep.
Hallelujah. They'll leave you alone. They'll just it ain't worth it to them.
You know what, Cuzzo?
It ain't worth it to them no more. They'll leave you alone.
Actually, having some strong boundaries is actually a good way to wean out the bull crap. It's actually a good way to get rid of people who mean you no good, who don't have your best interest at heart.
They'll leave you alone.
I promise you.
They'll leave you alone.
See, he done changed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right, go away, nigga. Go away. Yeah. We both to be fine.
Yeah, I promise you I'll figure it out. Yeah, I promise you I'll figure it out.
At 40, healing isn't loud. It's a practice. You don't race through it. You live through it gently, daily, and honestly.
And it's easy to see. When you're doing the work, it's easy to see others who are doing the work. Mm. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to say shit.
Because you know what it look like.
I know what it look like.
Yeah.
You ain't got to say shit. And that's the thing that confuses people when I don't talk to them for a while, or I'm around them and I'm speaking to them and you just assume you know. No, I know. I know.
Yeah.
Because the language hasn't changed. Your life hasn't changed. Your physical hasn't changed. Like, change is easy to see when you see people changing now. Again, it's quiet. That don't mean that you got to tell me that you're doing this work. Just go do the fucking work. Just go do it. You ain't got to say shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I go to my sessions, I go to my sessions for me. I didn't do it for you or nobody else. I go for me because I want to be a better human being. I go to the gym for me. Like, I do the things that I need to do for my healing for me. Sometimes because of this social media, and continue to watch, we appreciate you. But because of this social media, people like to put all their business out there, but a lot of times they're just putting it out there to show people what they're doing. And to me, I don't think that's cute. I think it's corny. I think it's corny when you trying to prove to people what you're doing instead of just going to fuck. Just do it. Just do the shit. When I see you, I'll see the difference. When I hear you speak, I'll hear it in the way that you say, in the things that you say, because the language is the language. The language of healing is the language of healing. Right. It sounds the same when everybody says it. And when somebody's in therapy or when somebody's getting counseling, I hear it. And I'll be like, yeah, I can talk to you. But a person that ain't, that's loud too. Yeah. Toxic is loud as shit.
It really is.
Toxic is loud as shit.
It really is.
It's loud as fuck.
It really is.
And then you just be looking at them like,
yeah. Especially when you're not in that space no, like that ain't who you are no more. You're on that wave, dog. Yeah. That shit gross.
It's yuck.
Yeah,
you still doing that? Yeah. Yuck.
With all the judgmental, surely. Yeah. It's no longer about blame. It's about responsibility. Not for what happened, but for how you carry it now. Hey, we all have been battle tested in our life through some shape, form, or fashion. We can't allow it to dictate how we move going forward. It's okay to experience the hurt and the pain, but that baggage, you got to leave that baggage where it was or where you picked it up at. You can't leave it all behind. Some shit gonna come, but for the most part, you got to do a job. You have to do a good job at taking what happened to you and molding it into something productive or some kind of motivation, I guess is what I want to say.
Okay.
Because we'll let something hinder us and we'll use it as a crutch to not do something, if that makes sense.
It does.
So instead of you using it as a crutch to say, I can't, use it as like some type of motivation to be like, because of that, I'm not going to let that stop me. I must. My man. Because of that, I must. There we go. Yeah. I like that. And we tend not to do that a lot of times, man. Yeah, and it keeps us from getting to this place that we desire to be.
Yeah.
And I've learned that, like, hey, stop waiting on the perfect time. Just go. Just go.
Just go.
Who
you got.
Just go. Figure that shit out along the way. Figure it out along the way. If you still hurting from some shit, hey, just go. Don't wait until... Figure that shit out along the way. I'm not saying jump in relationships with your hurt ass. I'm saying just on your own personal journey. Don't allow your past to keep you stagnant. Start moving and just figure out how to deal with that shit and to heal from that shit along the way. Fact. Because you waste a lot of time waiting on the perfect time to be like, all right, cool, let me go now. Because you may never get to that moment. Right. You may never get to that moment. Yeah. It never feels like the right time to me. I just have to go.
You just got to go. You're absolutely right. What you blame, you give power to.
The facts.
So what you blame, you give power to. So if you don't want to give power to something, then don't blame it. Responsibility is different. Responsibility is something that you can take. You can actually do something about when you take responsibility. Hey, this is the reason why this happened. Now, here is my responsibility within what happened, because you always have a responsibility in what happened to you. Always. Even when you were victimized, you always have a responsibility. And what I mean by that responsibility, you weren't responsible for what they did to you. You're responsible for how you responded to it. And if you seek healing after it, that is your responsibility.
Okay.
People being shitty to you, you don't owe nobody nothing. Like if somebody just did something to you and they traumatized you, fuck them. Straight up.
Thanks.
However, it affected you. And you're the one that got to live with it. So if you the one that got to live with it, then you the one that got to do the work. So that's where the responsibility comes at. And that's to your point where people fuck up at, is because they'll just, man, such and such did this, such and such did this, my mama did this, my daddy did this, and that's the way I am where I am. I get that. 1,000% they did that to you and that shouldn't have happened to you. Now what we going to do to move on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now what we doing to move on? Because you the one that still got to live with it. Your daddy been dead for 10 years.
Yeah.
Mama been gone for 15. Well, you just gonna pass it on to your kids and let them pass it on to their kids, and then we never gonna break the cycle. We just gonna keep on doing this shit. Like that's where your responsibility comes in to say, hey, this shit stops with me.
With me.
This shit gonna stop with me, and we gonna be better moving forward. And I don't give a damn what I gotta do. If we gotta go back to church, we back in church. If everybody go group therapy, individual therapy, whatever you gotta do to get back right. Do the things you need to do to get back right, but that is your responsibility. You can't keep living with the past traumas that was like just given to you, because again, it wasn't fair that it was given to you, but it is your responsibility to be better.
So, Cuzzo, with things that's going on today, man, you know, with the world, I think now is like a better shot than ever to get back to possibly building a community.
Facts.
We need to get the community back.
Facts.
I think now would be the best time to do it, dog. This is where we need to lean on each other for damn near any and everything, you know. So I wanted to discuss some ways that we can build up the community.
Let's go.
So the unity problem, it seems to be while we compete more than we are willing to collaborate.
Yes.
And sometimes it feels easier for us to support others and celebrities or whatever than to support our own community support the outsiders. So what can we get, improve on that? How can we improve on that?
Remember the team you on. Remember the team you on. Because you think, ooh, Jesus, you think some of us think that you're a part of their team. And if they ain't showed you shit with this election, they ain't showed you that you're not on the squad, you not game, they don't fuck with you. Like, they ain't showed you shit.
You not gang.
You not gang. You not them.
You not gang.
You not. I know you tried to be. I know you said the things that they told you to say. And you know, and in different communities all try to align themselves.
Yeah.
Didn't quite work. Look, you gotta remember the people that share your values, that share your morals, your principles, and the people that you want to be around. And then you gotta surround yourself with those people. And then y'all don't have to agree upon everything, but the one thing y'all do have to agree upon is having a better life for all those involved. That is it. So you need to get around like-minded people that are thinking and on the same wavelength and on the same shit that you are on. And remember the team that you are on. If you're not homophobic, if you're not transphobic, if you're not racist, if you're not these things that are being pushed to you and prevail within our society now, then you need to go to whatever team does not look like that. And I think where we're fucking up is in a search for community, we sometimes reach out to people who we wouldn't reach out to normally. And we try to align ourselves with those people. And in trying to align ourselves with those people, we all look for family and we all look for community. So they'll bring you in. They'll bring you in. Oh man, you one of the good ones. You ain't like them.
Yeah.
Man, you hard working. You smart.
You speak so well.
And you speak so well. You're so well spoken. Yeah, they'll tell you everything they want to hear because, again, they're trying to bring you into the community. And then they'll remind you, oh, I don't like y'all. I don't fuck with y'all.
But wait a minute. I did all this for you,
But
boss.
I did all this for you. You didn't. Nah.
Means nothing to me. Yeah.
So you got to remember the team that you're playing for. And again, whoever that team is, that's not up to us to decide what team you get to play for. It's up to you to say, these are my morals, values, and principles, and these are the things that I believe in. Who believes the same, or who is close enough aligned with the things that I believe in, and where are they at? Then go to them. Then start to build things for y'all. Start to build actual communities. Communities take a couple of things. Great book, if you've never read it, Powernomics by Dr. Claude Anderson. Recommendation from your boy. Go get that book. But that book talks about what community looks like. It looks like schools. It looks like banks. It looks like hospitals. It looks like things that can sustain a community within itself. Start to look for those things within the community that you're trying to build, and you'll be straight.
Healing before building. While we got to fix us before we fix the block.
Oh my God.
Meaning our mental health, trauma, and generational habits that hold us back from having collective progress. More therapy and less of the white man's religion. Black folks would say, I don't need therapy, I got Jesus. But arguing with everybody and their mama. The family tradition of sweeping the pain under the rug.
See, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna fight that one.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna fight that one tooth and nail.
Yeah.
Here's what I say to that to kind of meet you in the middle. Once upon a time, the church used to be the cornerstone of the community. Once upon a time, you could go to the church to seek counseling, marital counseling, individual counseling, things of that. Like, the pastor wasn't just the person that was collecting the tithes. He actually was a steward and a father figure, a counselor, a actual pillar and leader in the community for resolving conflict. That was his job. That was his job. His job was to be amongst the people actually doing shit. So if you have a church that does that, then seek out that church and then seek out the resources that they have within that church. If you are not a big fan of traditional therapy, I am. I say that Black folks need to go to therapy. I absolutely say that. If we ever get reparations, or if there's ever any type of reparations bill, I would suggest that therapy would be within it. Free therapy for every descendant of slaves would need therapy, because this shit passes on. This shit passes throughout your DNA. So we have to get our minds right, because regardless if we got, our 40 acres and a mule, or we got a monetary amount, if we didn't have our minds right, we just gonna give it back to them anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we just gonna give it all back to them.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't want. I want us to heal. I want us to be healed. I want us to think about each other as brothers and sisters, as family. And again, seek out, if the church that you go to doesn't have it, then put pressure on it to get it. Like, put pressure on them and say, hey, y'all need to get some mental health resources within this bad boy. I pay my tithes in here. Y'all get my 10%. I bring 10% to the storehouse. So it's meeting my house. Like you told me to.
That's what they said.
Can we get a mental health professional in here, or can we have some people that will take some classes, take some online, and actually provide those things to the members? But it is very, very important that with all this shit that's going on, that we seek out mental health, therapy, counseling, things that are going to help us. Because if we don't, it doesn't matter if we ever get over this thing physically, we still be, enslaved mentally. So we gotta, it's super duper important. Like, your mental health is extremely important, and I'll preach that to the day I die.
And all of that shit, Cuzzo, the therapy, man, communication, having emotional intelligence, like all of that shit, it helps create like stronger families, man, and stronger communities, dog, because iron sharpens iron.
All day long.
So if I got my shit together, I can assist you and help you if you may be lacking in certain things. And then guess what, Cuzzo? When you get your shit together, you can help my man over here who may be lacking too.
Each one teach one. We all bring each other up. Yeah, each one teach one. Like, yeah. And to that point, we used to have that.
Facts.
Like, that's what the church used to be for us. That one day a week to where we congregated and met and would sing and cry and pray. And people say, well, bro, you got it out.
Yeah. You
got it out that day. Yeah. And then you can go back and deal with that 6 days of whatever you got to deal with, because you got it out that one day. But because we, the popularity of the church went to the wayside for whatever reason, then we have to find ways outside of that to still commune and come together and make sure that mental health is a priority for us as black men, for black women and black children, for sure.
Facts. Circulating the bag. Keeping black dollars in black hands. How we can build wealth and longevity by supporting and investing within our own community. By teaching financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and collaborations. From buying black to building legacy.
Yes.
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 All of that. Here's what kind of annoys me about us.
Okay.
When it comes to patronizing black owned, I kind of get annoyed with our lack of patience and our lack of compassion and understanding, especially if it's like a black owned business that is just now like getting off the ground. You can't expect this restaurant that's just opening to be running like a well-oiled machine.
Facts.
Right off the rip.
Facts.
They still have to work out the kinks, and they still working out how the establishment needs to be ran. You can't go into this day one expecting 5-star service. It might be a little slow. They may be a little understaffed. They may not have all the things that they that they are going to have eventually, because they're getting it off the ground. But we tend to, we so strict when it comes to us, but we so lenient when it comes to everyone else. The beauty supply helpers, they talk to them like shit. They treat them like shit, don't respect them at all. They steady running their ass in there. Hey, we see it all the time with us. These little designer, they don't give a damn about us, but what we gonna spend our money to? God forbid you spend $50 on a black-owned bag opposed to whatever, because it got a familiar name on it that you can't even pronounce correctly. You don't know how you pronouncing it. But we need to get out of that.
Yeah.
We need to get out of that, because they know that about us. And that's why the respect is lacking.
Yeah.
Because they know at some point we gonna break.
Yeah.
At some point we'll be back.
Yeah.
And if I know that, what I need to change for? Because all I need to do is just wait you out. You'll be back because the product, you like my product. You'll be back. You'll be back.
And it's familiarity, and quite frankly, this is what programming does. So what the programming was, so back in the day, little history lesson. I will not be long-winded. I'm going to give myself a 2-minute timer on it. Bam. So Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma, the black dollar used to circulate anywhere between 18 to 20 times before it left the community. 18 to 20 times before it left the community is why it was called Black Wall Street. Black buses, black banks, black schools. The kids wore little suits and dresses and formals to work. It had more money. It was said to have more money back in the 1920s and 30s than Wall Street itself. It was bombed in a racial dispute, and it was one of the first times that the United States used bombs on their own people. So why am I bringing that up? The reason why we buy black is because when that dollar circulates within our own community, everybody eats. Because the person that owns the business has a child. That child is probably going to be from that community, is probably going to be black. So that let's say it's a black father, black mother, and they own a cleaners. When you shop at that cleaners, now you are feeding a black child. That black child is then going to be able to open another cleaners that's going to be able to feed another black child. Like we forget the importance of buying black. We just think we're supposed to support each other because it's each other. Mm-hmm. No, you're supporting it because it's a revolutionary act. It is revolutionary to support your own. That's the part that we miss and that we don't realize because we were taught to love these brands and to love the shit that we saw and was familiar when it's outside of our community. Now the black dollar doesn't circulate in our community. I want to say it's like 27 seconds or something.
Oh, it's a crazy number.
Like it's 27 seconds. Please fact check me on that. Yeah. But the most important thing that we can do is to insulate and isolate. I'm not saying segregation, even though it's been proposed. Like isolate and insulate, which means everything that we need, we have. All we need to do is create the businesses that we support. We got enough restaurants, we got enough barbershops, we got enough beauty salons, banks, or urgent cares, hospitals, grocery stores, some type of manufacturing, like modern manufacturing. Get into IT, get into AI creation, get into some of the jobs of the future. Now, shout out to, I think it's called Grits and Eggs podcast. Now you have 500,000 plumbers that are needed, welders that are needed. You can get into some of these trades, y'all. Send y'all kids to these trade schools because they're going to be able to set their own price here in a minute because we don't have enough people in this country, period, that have those skill sets. Like those are the things that we need to create now so we can start to create those businesses and support those businesses. Because when you support black, you are doing a revolutionary act because everybody within that community eats off of that dollar. When it leaves your community, they never bring it back. Shout out to all the Chinese restaurants we got here, but I haven't seen them put a dime back into our community. Shout out to all the gas stations we got here, but those West Indians and Arabs haven't put a dime back in our community.
And won't.
They will go live in another community where they will set up business in ours. So we got to start setting up businesses in our communities, and then we got to start investing back in our communities because gentrification happens when we give up the city, when we give up the blocks, and then your mother, your father's, their house, you done sold it to them. Now you mad.
Yeah.
Now that house is worth X amount of millions or X amount of, at one point in time, Central Park was black. Now, again, we can't ignore racism and the shit that they did to us because something was done to us. I want y'all to remember that. But now these are some of the things that we can do to start building community again. And then, again, that book, Powernomics, talks about all of these things, or any other book that you have that talks about us unifying, us getting together, us loving each other, us coming together as community, because now more than ever, we need to. Because you can see the laws ain't for us. The people in office ain't for us. They are specifically doing shit to us. They are creating shit to where they're saying, I don't want you, black motherfucker.
Oh, they being very specific.
Yeah, they not hiding no more. They don't have to. So I really want us to take this message and do something about it for sure.
Right. The difference between healthy versus toxic conflict. Healthy conflict focuses on solving the issue, not attacking the person. We, language instead of you, always leads to growth, plus deeper understanding. Could expound?
Simple and plain.
Okay.
The problem is the problem. We are not the problem.
Correct.
The problem is the problem. We are not the problem. Attack the problem. It's us against the world, not us against each other. Simple as that.
Toxic conflict. Full of blame, criticism, and defensiveness. Past mistakes get thrown in, and it ends with distance and resentment.
Absolutely. Because why would we come together if I can just blame you?
Correct. Yeah. Healthy conflicts, active listening, taking turns speaking, and aiming to understand, not to win.
That's big.
That last one, Cuzzo,
That's big.
It's not about, see, we have these discussions because we're trying to figure out who wrong and who right. It shouldn't be about who's wrong or
This
who's
ain't first
right.
take. You ain't on a debate show.
I promise you, yo. It shouldn't be about who's wrong or who's right.
Who gives a shit?
It's how we gonna solve this problem.
Yeah.
How we gonna solve this issue? Of course, there are issues where you may be in the wrong, that person may be in the right.
Yeah.
But general issues, general conflict, you could solve a lot of these issues without finger pointing. Because 9 times out of 10, you know if you're wrong or not. Especially if the person being accountable and they can admit they're wrong. No need to keep throwing it in their face and no need to keep harping on that because you admitted to it. So now let's focus on what we need to focus on so we can get past that.
And within that, to what you just said, you know how many conflicts I've ended by taking responsibility and accountability for my part in it? You're right. I was wrong. I'll never do it again. These are the steps that I will take, so I'll never do it again. I apologize. Here. Person couldn't say shit. I took responsibility. I sincerely apologize. I changed my behavior and I made amends. What can you say to that? If you love me and I truly mean because I was wrong. If you wrong, stand in it. If you wrong, be wrong.
Yeah.
Like if you wrong, be wrong.
For
like
sure.
It's cool. Like if you wrong, be wrong.
The moment to pass.
Yeah, the moment.
But right now,
but
you just gotta go through it.
Like
Yeah.
it ain't no sense in you knowing that you're wrong, but still trying to stand up for it. You look stupid. Like if I'm wrong, I'm just saying I'm wrong. My fault. My bad. Yeah. Apologize and move on. But when you stay in it, you look like a jackass. Straight up, male or female. Like you look stupid. Stop doing this shit.
Toxic conflict signs. Silent treatment.
Experience that.
Yelling or name calling.
Can't do that no more.
Or one partner always shuts down.
Yep. I've experienced those.
Yeah.
And contrary to popular belief, ladies, them, not cheating, that for a man, will get you gone. Him right there, get you gone. He ain't gonna put up with it.
I know.
It's not the big shit. You think it'd be the big shit. You think, treat him right. No. You gave me the silent treatment 376 times.
I tell people all the time, everybody focus on cheating. No.
It's the yelling. It's the name
That's
calling.
That's the last thing I worry about.
It's the
That's
yelling.
what I'm more
It's
so
the
worried
name
about.
calling. It's the shutting down. It's the not talking for 3-4 days. It's that shit.
It's about how
that
you make me feel.
That shit hurts.
Yeah.
That shit hurts a man because there's nothing he can do. If we not talking, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
Because you cheating, that's not a personal attack.
Yeah.
That's a selfish act.
Yeah.
But you giving me the silent treatment,
I'm not
you
talking
calling me names, you shutting down and not allowing me to express myself, or you not interacting with me as I'm trying to do that shit hurts.
Yeah.
That somewhere this shit. Yeah.
That shit will get you down. I'm telling you. From a man's perspective. Now, women, I know cheating is y'all. Don't do it.
And for us too, but this
that
shit here,
them's.
Yeah. No bueno. Healthy conflict outcomes. Resolution plus stronger trust. Respect remains intact. Love deepens despite differences.
Nothing and nobody more than I respect is somebody who can admit they're wrong and do something about it. It's nobody I respect more. It's nobody I respect more that can look me in my eye and say, you know what? I was wrong. I will not do that again. These are a true apology from somebody. my respect level goes through the roof because it is so rare for you to find people that are grown enough to do that shit. That are just grown enough to say, "Hey, that's my fault.
That's me.
Like I fucked up. That's
again.
on me, and won't happen again. And this is what I'm gonna do to make sure it don't happen again." Man, through the roof. Through the roof.
That shit is rare.
Yeah, it's rare as fuck. Just for somebody to just realize, "Hey, nah, I fucked up."
Toxic conflict outcome, emotional walls,
Yep,
trust breaks,
yep.
cycle repeats without healing.
And I don't do the repeating myself or the repeating the cycle. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate to repeat myself, and I hate to repeat things because I feel like I'm slow.
Yeah.
because the people and the kids that had to repeat a grade.
Mm-hmm.
You get where I'm coming from. So I don't want to repeat the lesson. I don't want to repeat the lesson.
Yeah.
Can we get over this shit, please?
Yeah.
We've had this argument 67 times. I don't want to have it again.
Excuse me.
I'm not going to have it again. Matter of fact, if I keep having the same argument with you and we have no resolution, fuck that.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm not going in that cycle with you. Yeah, we ain't finna.
Because, hell, you heard me the first time.
You did. And you showed me your titties. I forgave you. And then here we are. We back at this shit again. Don't keep on showing me your titties and I forgive you now. It's only going to work 6 or 7 times.
Maybe 8.
After that, I need a real fucking apology. I'm sorry. It was too serious. I had to go ahead.
Hey, so I seen this thing, man, and it was interesting to me. Okay. So I wanted to see what my Cuzzo thinks. So I'm going to read it to you and get it to me.
All right, what's up?
This is why men fall in love faster than women. A man falls in love quickly, sometimes after the first date. But it's not because he knows you, it's because he falls for the idea of you. Men are more visual. They fall into things, living in the moment. Your beauty, your smile, your softness. It gives him a rush of dopamine that feels like love. But women are wired differently. For thousands of years, falling too fast could mean pregnancy. A woman needed to know if a man could protect, provide, and stay. That's why women are cautious. We don't allow our hearts to melt until we feel safe. Our love is slower because our survival has always depended on it. So, is a man naive when it comes to love? In a way, yes. He confuses chemistry for love. He believes the way you make him feel is who you really are. For a man, the rush he feels at first is not love. It's dopamine and fantasy. Real love comes much later when he feels 2 things: admired for what he gives and safe to be himself without losing respect. That's why a man can feel in love after a few dates and then pull back weeks later. The fantasy fades and he realizes if there's more. A man only falls deeply in love when admiration and emotional safety are there. That's when the bond becomes real, and that's when he stays.
Kind of cooked.
Cooked, fried, dyed, laid to the side.
Kind of cooked. The same things we accuse women of. That's because if you would have read that to anybody else, they would have been like, no, it's what women do. It's what we do. It's what we do. And it's absolutely, it has everything to absolutely do with, I say it again, men are senses based. We like what looks good, feels good, tastes good, smells good. We like what we can touch, what we can see, the visual. We like that. And if you got all those things, I can see you having my kids. I can see you walking around the house. I can see me chilling with you and wanting to be close with you. How you feel, how you all of those things. And those things will keep a man. Like, I don't know if we've ever said this, but we the podcast is gonna say it. Being fine will keep you around a little longer than it should, but it'll keep you around.
Right.
Like, if you keep yourself up, you're gonna put up with a lot of shit.
That's a fact.
It's the minute when you asshole and you don't keep yourself up, then he getting the fuck out of there.
Because I be damn.
I be goddamn.
I be damn.
I be goddamn. But if you look like Martin had a joke about this on You So Crazy, like his first one when he was talking about leaving a fine woman. He was like, cause you be, ooh, you be doing all that shit. You come back to you.
Why you acting like?
Why you acting like that? Yeah. We'll negotiate with you. We'll do all of this shit with a woman that we are physically attracted to. But we won't just get the fuck up out of there when we know she's not for us. She not with us. She not riding for us. So we'll fall in love again. We'll fall in love because falling in love is involuntary. Loving someone is a choice. Say it again. Falling in love is involuntary. That is the shit that you present to where I didn't know I fell. That's why it's called falling. It's an accident. Loving someone is intentional. That's an intent. That's a choice. So when you fall in love with someone, you fell in love with her beauty, her allure, the way she talks, the way you tell your homeboys, man, I think I found the one.
Ooh.
That's where men be hitting you with that.
Ooh.
I knew the moment I met her. No, the fuck you did,
Cap.
No, the fuck you didn't, sir.
Didn't.
You didn't know. You had an idea, but you didn't know. You guessed right. You guessed right. If y'all stuck together, you guessed right. That's all you did. You guessed right. I knew in my heart after 2 weeks that I loved her. No, nigga, you didn't know her. You didn't know her middle name.
Right. You didn't know her favorite color.
Yeah, you didn't know shit about her. But you got to know her, and she just so happened to live up to the thought that you had in your head. That's all that happened. That's it. As women, opposite. That's why we talk ourselves out of shit all the goddamn time.
So, Cuzzo, let me ask you a question, dog.
What's up?
So let me just read this one because I wanna try to go at a different angle.
Okay.
So this one that says that's why a man can feel in love after a few dates and then pull back weeks later. The fantasy fades and he realizes if there's more. A man only falls deeply in love when admiration and emotional safety are there. That's when the bond becomes real and that's when he stays.
Right.
Now, with all of that being said, now, wouldn't it be, is that why it's best for women to make a man wait before she goes all the way with him? Sex, sex. Would that be a good reason for us like making men wait because of that? Because the fantasy phase and he realizes if it's more. Because you see women talk about it all the time, whether it be love bombing or just a man showing like mad interest in the beginning. Yeah. And then like a few weeks go by or whatever, then he seems to be different. He seems to be pulling back. He seems to fade.
I'm gonna say some shit.
Would that be?
No.
Would that fit this?
No. In this sense.
Okay.
You should, like, if there's a physical attraction and you want to have sex with that person, have sex with that person. Figure out if y'all got that. Don't start a sexual relationship. Here's the difference. You can, second date, third date, fourth date, we did something. We got it in. We figured out if we can do that.
Yeah.
Now, if you over there every 3 days.
Cuzzo, where you going with it, brother? I know where you're going with it. Do it.
You can't be fucking. You can't just be fucking because now you gonna fall, my nigga. Like that, there it goes. Here's the second part, ladies. Kill me if you must. But let me tell you some real shit. Some of y'all disappoint us. Not sexually, personality-wise. Once we get to know you, we realize ain't nothing there. Just keep it real. We realize that ain't nothing there. I met you, you were beautiful. I met you, you was fine. I met you, you was all these things. And then when we got deep, because I met you and that initial was so fucking strong because that attraction was there. Then when I got into the character shit, because we do it backwards. Then when I got into a character shit and you don't got no hobbies. Not one. You don't got no hobby. You don't got shit you do. You don't have any friends. How did you get in throughout this whole life and you ain't got no friends? Ask you what your favorite movie is, you don't know. Ask you what your favorite book is, you don't read. Some of y'all are disappointing. And once the man finds out that you're disappointing, he pulls back. Now I know you like to think, no, he came out strong, he loved. No. He found out who you were. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it don't, keep walking. Uh,
Yeah.
but he found out who you were, and he wasn't impressed anymore. And that happens in dating, because that's the point and the purpose of dating. And I'm just saying this from a man's perspective. Now, again, some of y'all are absolutely wonderful. You may have found a man, you may have scared the shit out of him because you were so wonderful. That happens too. But I am strictly talking about when some women are like, he pulled back. He pulled back for a reason. I need you to recognize, like, he pulled back for a reason. And you know damn well, if you, from a personality standpoint. And if you don't, poll your friends. And if you don't got no friends, ding, ding, I'm talking about you. So poll the people around you on what type of person you are and really start to get some insight on who you are and what you are. So when you get out into these dating streets, you're not surprised when men are like, I'm cool. And then you say shit like, I shouldn't have gave him none. I shouldn't have cooked for him. That didn't have shit to do with it. It was you. Because again, if he knew, if you showed him the emotional security and the safety, and you showed him you was the one, he gonna marry you. And it ain't no amount of time they got. Like, again, you have men that said, bro, I met her on Thursday. We got married on Saturday. And they are still together. So it can happen for you.
Yeah.
You just got to be the one. If you're not the one, it's not going to happen. So the only thing I can tell you is make sure that you work on the one, which is you. Because that's the one you can control. You can control you, your personality, who you are as a person, who you present yourself to be, who you truly, truly are, and being your authentic self. Because once you show us that and we get to see that, then a man will decide. Because again, I'm giving you my last name. I'm going to protect and provide for you. I'll give my life for you. So if I'm going to do all those things for you, then you got to show me who you are, truly who you are. So yeah, like, I wouldn't tell you to not, if y'all have chemistry and the physical is there and you want to test it out within a couple of weeks, like, you grown, do what you do. Just don't make it a sexual relationship too quick, because once he becomes comfortable within that, then you haven't set any type of standards to where he's not expecting not to get that. Like, every time he see you, he like, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking you out on a date because I know I already smashed. Like,
yeah.
No, we ain't going to do that. No, that's for.
But
that's for this. Like, no,
it's the same thing. Because with the don't start something you don't intend on keeping up. Like, that applies to that.
That applies to
that. Because men get spoiled very quickly.
Yeah.
We get used to things very quickly.
And we notice patterns.
Yeah.
And so if pathology is it's a big thing. So if I notice that that's your pattern, your pattern is, every time I see you, you trying to hop in the bed, then that's what I think this is.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what your mouth is saying. Your mouth is saying I want a relationship. Your body ain't saying that shit.
Yeah.
Your body's saying you want some dick. So that's what I'm here to give. So if you want something different, then present something different. You can't you can't continue to give me the ass like you can give me the ass every day, and then on day 9, what are we? We fucking. What are you? Huh? What are we? We trying a new position, I thought. No, I'm the asshole. I'm stupid. No, like.
So silly me.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Oh, I'm coming over here inspecting ass because I got it 6 times before, huh?
Yeah. Shame on me.
Crazy.
For thinking it'd be a 7th. Yeah.
Crazy. So if that's not what you want, if you want a relationship, then make sure that you're presenting things that are deeper, that will require him to get to know you to get a relationship. And make sure that the person that you are isn't shitty.
Thanks.
Oh, you better. I got you.
Letter time.
Letter time. Let's go.
It goes, I'm in my early 30s, and for the last 6 months, I've been dating a man about 20 years older than me. When we first met, I thought it was the perfect fit. He was calm, mature, emotionally steady. I wanted something peaceful after years of dating men who were inconsistent or not ready for anything real. But as time goes on, I've realized he might be a little too energetic for me in every way. He's spontaneous, social, always on the go, and honestly, I'm the opposite. I'm more of a homebody. I like quiet nights, simple routines, and small circles. Even in the bedroom, I thought things with the older man might move at a slower, more intimate pace, but that's not the case. His energy is through the roof, and I find myself feeling guilty sometimes, like I can't quite keep up with him physically or socially. I really care about him. He treats me well and has brought a lot of joy and stability into my life, but I'm starting to wonder if we're just at different places in how we live and love. So my question is, should I stay and hope our pace naturally evens out, or accept that we might just be good people who move differently in life?
Shout out to my man.
Shout out to the
Usually
OG.
we get the opposite.
We get it.
And now we got the don't disrespect my
Hey.
it's out here doing they taking care of themselves.
Put some respect on.
You know what I'm saying? He got a few dollars, still dressed fresh.
Yo, she 30
know what I'm saying?
and he's 20 years older than her. She's in her 30s. She didn't say exactly the ages.
Yeah, so that
30s and he's 20 years older than her.
Yeah, early 50s still.
Yeah.
Out here putting in that motherfucking work.
Putting that thing on her.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Who else wants some of Debo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else wants some of Debo?
Alright. This is tough because you really should be in your prime, sweetheart. This really should be the time. Like, I don't think you're gonna speed up as you get.
Well, you know, they say as older women, as the older women get, you know, they tend to
They get a little frisky.
Yeah,
they get a little frisky.
yeah,
like
yeah.
40, they get frisky.
Yeah.
Like I've experienced it. Like I know what's popping on that, but I don't think as far as because she's saying socially too.
Yeah.
She's saying socially and the way he moves. Like it may have been something that she was initially attracted to, and in that initial attraction, we don't always look at the things that come along with the initial attraction to certain people. So we may look at someone who's attractive and we think, oh man, I want to be with that person because they're attractive. But attractive people have fans.
Attractive people have what?
They have fans.
Oh, yeah.
They have people who are fans of them that also think they're attractive. Don't ever think you're the only person that think that person.
Because they see exactly what you see.
They see what you see. So if you think somebody's handsome, 9 times out of 10, he's been called handsome. So the things that come along with him is probably that he's social, so he knows people. He's energetic, so he's been around the block a couple times. He takes care of himself. So if that's not how you want to live your life, then I would suggest that y'all have a conversation. You know, I always go to the talking. But after you have that talk, then you need to decide if this is something that you want to do or not. Because I don't see it. He'll slow down probably in 60, but
yeah.
I don't think you want to wait till 60 for him to slow down.
And she probably, whatever little setting that, you know, they caught each other in, she probably thought it was just a little happenstance type situation.
Yeah, and she slept on the old man.
Yeah,
like
come
she
to
was
find
like,
out,
he older too. Like he
nigga,
gonna be chill. Like he gonna be
this
more
nigga
mature.
This nigga can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
With no end in sight.
yeah.
So
What's
yeah,
up?
Yeah, yeah. He overwhelmed you a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all. You
Caught you off guard.
Like Cuzzo said, you took him for you underestimated your opponent.
Underestimate your opponent. Yeah, you underestimate the OG.
And he rocking your ass to sleep. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Tucking you in every night. You thought you was playing with him. You thought you was playing with
He
him.
ain't come to play.
My man taking his ginseng, drinking his tea, going on his walks
Ginseng
and
must
shit.
stay hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking around, got a blue chew in here.
I say, hey, I say keep him. Don't go nowhere.
Don't go to work.
I wouldn't. If the pace of his social meter, his social battery is the biggest issue that you have with him, baby, you make some adjustments to who you are.
Ooh, I like that. Come on, I like that.
You don't have to be a part of his social gatherings all the time. Just whenever you want some time, get you some. But tell him, hey man, I ain't running around like that. If that's the biggest issue you have with him, then you may need to just adjust you. Because don't get rid of no whole good dude. All of this stuff you listed, because he likes to go out a little bit more frequently than you would. Just stay your ass at home. To me, that's a simple fix. I don't think that should be an issue because, nah.
I like that.
I
like that advice.
I wouldn't Kurt Cuzzo because, hey, what man? First of all, you're saving the money. you staying at home sometimes, so the evening is not as expensive. So I'm sure he's not gonna be mad at that. It gives y'all some time apart
to miss each other. Yeah.
Shit to happen between both of y'all, so y'all can have some stuff to talk about when y'all come together.
Yeah.
So I think that that's a good thing. Honestly, I just think you just probably should just rearrange what you doing so it can kind of fit and y'all can rock together, because you could use this as a great opportunity if you don't seem to be in the social limelight either. So this would be perfect for you. Let him do his, when he need to get out to go be social and have his little drink and meet with his boys at the bar, whatever. Hey, let him do that shit. Yeah. You find you something else to do, and then y'all come together later.
I don't get you some vitamins and some supplements.
Get you some vitamins and some supplements.
So you keep up with this man. It's pretty much, ladies.
Yeah.
When we clip this, give us some tips and tricks
that can help her keep up.
Because I know y'all be in our comments with your nasty asses. I know y'all be in the comments talking all types of cash money shit about what you mean. I want a nigga. I ain't gonna keep up with me.
Well, you got him.
Here you go.
You got him.
It's your time to shine.
You got him. You got him.
Listed in the comments. Help your girl out. I'm on Cuzzo's side. This don't even happen. Huh?
Nah.
Watch this. I'm with you. I'm with you. You right. You so right. Don't you get rid of that good man.
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. Don't you get rid of him, good man.
Yeah.
Don't you get rid of that good man. Yeah. If the only thing he do is go, let him go. Baby, when you come back, I got something for you when you come back.
That's it.
I'm going to have a plate for you, and then I'm going to have some dessert in this room, huh?
Yeah. Because I'm sure he ain't tripping. When he wants you out, he'll express it. Hey, I really... This is important.
This the one.
I need you with me tonight.
Yeah, this the one I need y'all.
He will express that, but just some regular leisurely, let the man do his thing. Yeah. He'll be all right. Especially if we're assuming that everything is fine. Ain't no bullshit in the game.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, everything's on the up and up, let that man rock out. Let him rock out.
I'm with you on that.
Let him rock out.
Because all right. Yeah.
Find you something to do.
And then ladies, in the comments, get it together. Get it together. Tell her what she need to do so she can keep it up for my man.
Because that's different, dog.
That is.
That's different. You rarely see that dynamic the other way around, dog.
But as we age, it's going to be a thing. I'm trying to tell you. Because these little 20, 22, and 30-year-old motherfuckers are not taking care of themselves. They are not taking care of themselves. So y'all going to run into some 40-plus men that's going to knock your motherfucking Mario coins out. And then you're going to be looking around like, what happened? How that happened? Because, nigga, we in the gym.
Yeah.
We ain't fucking around.
We in the gym.
We ain't fucking around. Yeah. We was active. We was outside. So we used to being outside. That's what we did. We hooped outside, right? We on Saturday, we would go hoop in our 20s. We go hoop. We have a session at 6 o'clock in the morning. After the club. Club let out at 3. We back in the gym at 6. We getting it popping. Like, we a different generation. We a little bit more active. That's why we look so young. Hello. So, you know what I'm saying?
It was just different.
Hey, we just different.
It was just different, man. We would go from the club to work, from work to go play ball, from ball to go do whatever. Then you still had time for your little leisurely activities, and you were just booked up for the day.
Yeah.
Now it's this.
Yeah.
It's this. It's but
that sedentary lifestyle that ain't getting you. Huh? But keep up with my man.
Yeah. Hacks to take your relationship to the next level. Understand each other's sexual rhythms. Talk openly about desires, needs, and fantasies. Communication keeps passion alive.
Yeah, it do.
It does, Cuzzo.
No assumptions, y'all.
Please don't.
No assumptions.
Yeah.
Talk to that man. Talk to that woman. Talk about y'all fantasies. Suggestion, because I always gonna give you a good one.
Listen.
I always gonna give you a good one.
Oh, you about to give it now?
Yeah, I'm always gonna give you a good one. I got you. I
do
don't
you
want
think?
you to lose it.
Do you think?
Fantasy a month. Fantasy a month. One fantasy. Take turns alternating month. This is your fantasy month. This is my fantasy month. If you ain't got one, think of one. But set it up. Keep it spicy. That will keep it spicy as shit. A fantasy a month, just one day, to where he gets it how he wants it, and you get it how you want it. I've always wanted to do blank. And set it up. Set it up and make it happen once a month. I'm not saying once a week. I'm not saying once a month. Make that a thing and watch what happens. But talk about it. He should know yours. You should know his. Talk about it and be open. No judgment. No judgment.
That's what I was gonna say. Because
no judgment.
When you find that person or you with that person and y'all in that safe space, yo, be very specific and very detailed. Like when it comes to talking about receiving pleasure and what it is you like, yo, be detailed. It ain't the time to hold back. It ain't the time to be embarrassed and shy and all of that goofy shit. If you like things done a certain way or you like things being done, yo, say that. Express it. It's okay. Ain't no need to. You be amazed how many people walk around not being satisfied because they just won't speak up.
Facts.
Some assembly may be required.
Come on.
Okay? Yeah, we all fucking out here. We all know how to make love. We all done did all of that. But when it comes to an individual person, what works for the last 100 bodies you done had may not work for this one individual. So you have to have those communications. You have to have those specific talks, man, down to the very, I don't give a damn if it's how many strokes you like. Talk about it. Whatever it is, talk about it. Because what are we here for?
Yeah.
I'm here to serve you. You here to serve me.
What we should be doing. Hello. But again, once a month, make that a priority. Discuss your fantasies. Discuss your fantasies and make it a fantasy day. I don't care what day it is. It could be a Tuesday, it could be a Saturday, it could be a Sunday, but fantasy day. And you agree, and y'all sit down and y'all agree to it. And here's the thing, ladies, y'all gonna be shocked at how simple men's fantasies are. Give me some head while I watch the game.
I almost got up and walked out. I almost got up.
Give me some head while I watch the game. That's it. I just want some head while I watch the game.
Give me some head while I play PlayStation. Let me play Madden. You top me off.
I love you.
It's like, that's it. It's that simple, dog. It's that simple. We don't have to get dressed and leave the house and go meet up at a bar.
7 to 12 minutes if you know what you're doing.
If you know what you're doing.
You're done. You're out. Rest of your day. To you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Dog, you're right, dog.
Rest of your day is yours.
Hey. And I'm here for you. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Create space to miss each other. Time apart strengthens individuality and keeps attraction vibrant. 1000%.
Give me time to miss you.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Give me time to miss you. Go with your girls the whole day. Go.
And look, time apart doesn't necessarily mean we don't have any communication that whole time. It just means physically you're doing something, I'm doing something. But in between our separation, we could still keep it a little spicy with the text and all that because I miss you.
Yeah.
And I want to do these things to you when I see you. I'm going to do all of this and you firing back and all that. So when we come back together,
it's on and popping.
Cause we done been teasing each other all day. So now not anxiety. What is it? The arousal and the anticipation and all of that shit is boiling through the roof.
The arousal,
I'm missing you. I can't wait for you to get back to me.
Once you get back in here, girl.
Hey, come here, come close.
Go get that can open.
Yeah, go get that can open up.
Go get it. I wasn't bullshitting. Go get it.
Hey, what you gonna do with the can opener?
No, hey, sir.
You're right.
What's that? 4 or 5? The next one. Getting in big business now. Shit. I said go get the can opener.
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Establish agreements around conflict. No stonewalling, no name calling. Respect remains the baseline, even in disagreement.
Come up with your own rules and apply the rules. One of my favorite shows, How I Met Your Mother. One of my favorite couples, fictitious couples, is Marshall and Lily. Marshall and Lily used to have a rule called pause. Different pause than the pause that we play in the hood. But their pause was, no matter what the argument was, they could pause it and it no longer existed. And then they would go on about their day. They would talk
now,
about
do they get so many? Because I don't know if I want you doing that every time we have an issue.
So,
okay,
the other person would have to agree to it.
Got you.
So when they would have like a debate, and they would go, pause. Man, those pancakes were good. Like they would just go into some other shit, and they would like it drops right there.
Okay.
But that's just an example of what you can do and you can set between yourselves in relationship. You get to set the rules and regulations on how you govern your relationship.
Yeah.
It is nobody else's but y'all.
I was just about to say what works for you.
It is nobody else's but y'all's. So make sure that you set those rules and regulations for what governs your relationships. And especially in, hey, we never gonna call each other names. We ain't gonna hit below the belt, you know. And no family members. Cause we be knowing stuff about each other family members. And we be wanting to say it. And we be waiting for an argument. I'm gonna talk about her dead-eyed ass brother.
I'm gonna be holding on to it like the big Joker. Waiting to play it. You say what now?
Cross-eyed ass Bobby.
Yeah. You played it kind of early, didn't you? Hey, I've been holding on to it.
Wanted that one.
Been eating me up.
Wanted that.
Eating me up. Yeah.
Sister in her club foot. No,
Yeah.
see, you ain't right. So, yeah.
Prioritize intimacy and exploration.
Damn right.
Long-term love thrives when curiosity never stops.
Damn right.
In and out of the bedroom.
You damn right.
That's a fact.
Damn right. Ask each other questions, man. Because not only do you know that person and you getting to know that person is changing. Like, there's nothing wrong with revisiting some of the questions that you've asked before.
Oh.
Like, because my favorite movie at one point in time was something different than what it is now. Now, for me, that's the difference. It's New Jack City forever and a day and will always be. But it's some new movies that's come along that's kind of gotten to the category. I will tell you that. So, favorite colors change. Favorite foods change. Taste change. What they like, outfits change as you get older. Ask those questions. Refresh, refresh your data and your information on your partner. I don't think we do that enough. Yeah. I don't think we do that enough. We just be assuming, I know what he like. I know what she like. No, you don't. That person is changing. That person, let me ask some different questions. Let me refresh. Let me check in with you. Let's play some games. Let me get some bunch of cards and board games
that
relationship has.
Dog.
Ask them questions because there's certain things that you may not have, and that's the dopest thing too. When you've been with a person for a long time and you find out something new, you be happy as shit. Like, I never knew that about your age.
For real?
Yeah, I know you was.
Alright, cool.
What?
Yeah, I feel a little closer to you.
Yeah, like you ain't. Nah, it never came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like refresh your data on the person. Don't just assume you know.
Yo, that's a fire suggestion, dog.
Yeah.
Every now and then you need those updates.
Yeah, you got to update.
You need those updates.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck I like.
And be together for years and they had a discussion about some, yeah. You that nigga.
I'll be trying, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to you, boy. I'm gonna get some people together now.
Build your own support systems. Strong friendships and community keep your relationship from carrying every burden. That's a fact. Some of us, I think, we're obsessed with the whole lone wolf mentality because we want to be able to say, I did this on my own. Nobody helped me. I got it out the mud. I'm responsible for all of this and all of that. Yo, you gonna run yourself into an early grave doing that.
Facts.
Everybody needs a hand. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs some help. Everybody needs some support.
Yep.
Everybody needs an outlet.
Yep.
Like you said last week, nobody didn't achieve great things without the assistance or a door being open for them at some point in their journey. Nobody
this alone. Nope.
Nope. So that seemed to be the theme about community, Cuzzo. We need that. We need it as together, and we need it as separate.
So two very important things. Find your OGs. Find your OGs that are where you want to be. I don't give a fuck if it's one married couple. Find you some OGs that are where you want to be and latch on to them and get the advice and the guidance that you need from them on what makes them work. There is no amount of advice that I can give from my perspective that's going to beat someone that's been married for 50 years. I don't give a fuck. There's no advice that a therapist is going to give that's going to beat someone that's been married, that's been doing the shit for 50 years. Find them. Find 30, find 20, find 10, find 5. Find people that are doing the thing that you want to do and get with them and ask them questions on how they did it. Now, are you going to take everything? No. But what you can do is take what works remix what doesn't. And then the second thing, and I wish I had did this when I got married. Like I wish I had did this back when I got married. Don't have anybody in your marriage or don't have anybody in your relationship who is not invested in keeping it together. That's the baby shower. That's the wedding. That's anything that if they're not invested in the thing that y'all coming together on, don't have them there. If they not going, if I can't call you when my wife is pissing me off, you don't need to be at the wedding. You don't need to be at the wedding because again, you're not invested in this. At that point, it's just a spectacle. You're just coming to see some shit.
I get what you're saying.
Like you need to be invested in this shit. Like y'all have a responsibility, just like I got one. Yeah. I got a responsibility to be a good husband, to keep the vows that I said before God. She got a responsibility to be a good wife and keep the vows she said before God. And then y'all asses got a responsibility to hold us to the vows that we said to each other. That's why you're there to witness. You actually there to witness to keep us accountable. But motherfuckers don't do that. They'll just be there and just, I went to the wedding and it was a good time. Motherfucker can't call you and just, hey man, she on my nerves. Shit, mine on mine too, nigga. Leave her. Yeah. And shout out to the people that I had close to me. It's been many a time when when I had that relationship to where I could call them and they checked me. They fucking checked me. You wrong. You're wrong. That's your wife. You can't talk to her like that. That's your wife. You can't say that. You can't do that. And if you don't got people that's going to check you, again, was married, not married anymore. Anyway.
And you have to be willing to listen, though.
You got to be, but that's where the respect comes in. At. Having people around you that you respect, that can check you, and that can get you together is super duper important when it comes to this because relationships are tough. 1. And 2, you don't know every fucking thing. And 3, when you don't know everything, you need to listen to somebody who may know something more than you do. So I'm a big believer in don't have nobody there that's not invested within the relationship because they just, to me, they waiting on you to fail. As soon as you fuck up, they're like, see, told you. I was at the wedding. I knew they wasn't going to last.
That's why I ain't never getting married. Yeah. Nah, that ain't why. That ain't why. But I heard you.
It's the side up for me. That ain't why.
That ain't why. Unbearable. That ain't why. But go off, sis. Learn each other's wounds. Awareness shifts triggers into opportunities for empathy and deeper repair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta know what triggers your partner.
Yeah.
You gotta know what triggers your partner. Like you gotta know, like, hey, he was raised a certain way and these are the things that triggers him. She was raised a certain way or she experienced this. Like I knew and I know in a relationship the things that's gonna not going to piss her off in the sense of like make her mad, but the things the buttons is going to push that have nothing to do with me though.
Yeah.
Like one relationship, her father was a cheater. So that's why 1, I knew she would never cheat because she despised it. And 2, I would never cheat. Like I would leave before I cheated because she despised it because she saw him cheat. Like she witnessed him cheat and it fucked with her. That was a trauma for her. So when she told me that, I was like, I can't play with her like that. Because if I play with her like that, it could be some shit. Because that is a trigger and a trauma for her. So understanding that trigger and that trauma, I don't even want to give you the, I'm over here. This is where I'm at. Yeah. I'll be home at 9.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Yeah. Just know this ain't what this is.
I don't want the smoke.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not from that. But that's what I mean by knowing triggers, knowing the things that your partner went through, so you can make the adjustment and not necessarily put them in a place to where they have to defend themselves or they go off and then you look at it like, the fuck wrong with you? Well, you didn't know that this motherfucker he was made to eat McDonald's chicken nuggets since he was fucking 6. Yeah. And you done bought this nigga some chicken nuggets and he threw them shits against the wall and started crying. No goddamn chicken nuggets no more. You
nigga wilding out over nuggets. Yeah.
Nigga.
It's a story behind it.
Yeah, it's a story behind it, is all I'm saying.
Get to know it. Yeah, get to know him. Yeah.
Get to know the trauma.
All right. That was a journey. Go close us out, dog. So I can edit this shit, man. The fuck, yo.
Big Zo Podcast, please follow us. We on Instagram, we on TikTok, We on Facebook. What else we on? We on YouTube. Please go to the YouTube Big Zo Podcast. YouTube. We doing numbers. We doing great things. We appreciate you, Mr. Mix _1 on Instagram, Mr. Mix 40 on TikTok. I think they know your TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff.
Lil Zo Daddy, IG. That's TikTok too.
And that's TikTok too.
I'm a simple nigga.
He's simple nigga. But y'all all follow him because he simple nigga. Plus we got some good shit. We got some good shit for
y'all follow him because he a simple nigga.
Slid that one in. See what you slid it in. And nigga was like, wait a minute.
Oh shit.
Nothing gets by this one.
Oh man.
Big Zo Podcast, we love y'all, man. Salute. We out of here.
Peace.